The 2 things you must do to be successful in your side business. Through my years of running my own businesses and also helping other women to grow successful businesses on the side, I've learned what I think are the 2 most important things that you must do in order to be successful. And one of them is more difficult than the other. Make sure you stay to the end of this video to hear about a free download to help you in these things. If we are meeting for the first time, my name is Christy Nash, and I am an attorney turned entrepreneur. I have been a small business owner for over 5 years now, and today I run 2 non-law related businesses from home, thanks to technology and social media. I love what I do now because I get to help other women build businesses on the side as well, because you deserve something for you. Are you thinking about starting a side business? Or maybe you have a business on the side, but it's not growing like you wanted it to? In my opinion, there are 2 things you must do in order to have a successful side business. I arrived at these 2 things by looking back at the women that I have helped in business and found what was missing in businesses that have failed. In other words, I kind of looked at successful businesses and found areas of commonality between them. And then I looked at those failing businesses and realized the areas of commonality that were missing. The good news is these are things that you can do right now, no matter the stage of your business. Whether you are brand new and just about to start a brand new business, or whether you've been in business for 5 years or more and it's just not exactly where you wanted it to be. Number 1. Dedicated time on your calendar every day, or at least 5 days a week. This might sound simple to some, but it can be harder for some than others. It needs to be more than the thought or plan of, I know I'm gonna commit to working my business Monday through Friday, or I'll work it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or I'm gonna commit to 30 minutes a day. It needs to be dedicated and set aside on your calendar, on your work calendar, on your family calendar, whatever calendars you use to delegate your day and your week. So here's what you can do. You can start by putting in all of your time that you cannot dedicate to your business. Maybe that's when you're working your full-time job. Maybe that's when you are dedicated to your kids or your spouse. Whatever it is, fill in that time where you cannot work your side business, and then look to see what's left over. For some of you, you may have 30 minutes a day, others you may have chunks of time in a day. And I'm here to tell you from experience that the amount of time each day does not equate to how successful your business can be. I have seen people who have only 20 to 30 minutes a day to work their side business, and they have grown it to replace their full-time income. And then I know other people who have spent hours a day, maybe even close to full-time hours in a week on their side business, and it didn't succeed. So it is not necessarily the amount of time that is important, but it's the fact that it is dedicated time set aside so you are sure to fulfill that commitment to yourself. Because the worst thing you can do for your business is to work it inconsistently. And by inconsistent, I mean a couple times a week here and there, 1 or 2 weeks a month here and there. Not gonna work. So whatever amount of time you can carve out to work your side business, make sure it's written down as dedicated to that business. Color code it, highlight it, put an alarm on your phone, do whatever you need to do to dedicate this time as uninterrupted and exclusive to working your side business. How you fill that time is a topic for another video. Second, a written down mission statement or a meaningful why. Why are you doing this business? By meaningful why, I mean you just can't write down, I want to make money. That should be a no-brainer. That's the difference between a business and a charity. Why do you want to make that money? What is your mission or purpose behind this business? This one's a little more difficult than just finding dedicated time. It takes some digging. Do you want to make money to retire earlier, get out of your full-time job, contribute more to your favorite nonprofit or your church? Maybe it's just to stop living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe it's to pay for your kids' sports lessons or dance lessons or private school. Maybe it's to take financial pressure off of your spouse. Maybe your mission or why isn't only about money, but maybe it's about finding more purpose, or for you to have some pride and ownership and creation of what you're doing. People go into business for thousands of different reasons, but if you don't have a strong mission or why behind your business, after the novelty and excitement wears off, because it will, you won't have a strong enough reason to keep going. Or during the difficult times that every business incurs, again, you won't have a strong reason to keep pushing. Just making money is not enough to continue to propel a business forward long term. So get to work. Create your personal mission statement. I've attached a free download in the show notes to help you do just that. So go check it out. And that's it. The 2 top things I think you need to do in order to have a successful side business. You need dedicated time set aside on your calendar for uninterrupted, exclusive time to work that business, and you need a personal mission statement written down. If you enjoyed this information, let me know by giving me a thumbs up, and I always appreciate when you share my channel and subscribe to my channel because it helps me help you with future videos.